Nature is a beautiful thing for sure. From chirping birds to the sound of breeze, nature gives us an incomparable joy. Natural phenomenon are an important part of that beauty, and almost everyone in this world loves natural phenomenon like rain, snow, and so on. But this beautiful picture of heaven is also filled with some of the mysterious exceptions, which had given a shock to not only citizens, but the scientists as well. In this video, we are going to show you some of the most unusual and mysterious natural phenomena that have ever occurred in modern human history. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Number 5. Undulatus asperatus. Look out of the window. Are clouds dancing outside? Don't imagine me stupid, I have a valid reason behind asking so. In June 2006, looking out the 11th floor window of her law office, Jane Wiggins captured a fascinating image and intrigued a group of dedicated weather watchers, who then started pushing weather authorities to create a new cloud category. To explain the phenomena, we can only say that the clouds were looking like they were dancing in a wavy pattern, and that was something never seen before by anyone around the globe. While the debate was going on whether to declare it a new cloud type or not, the images and clips went tremendously viral that people came out with their own term called Undulatus asperatus back then. Undulatus means wavy and asperatus translates as agitated or roughed, so the name is Latin for agitated waves. They form when the low or mid levels of the atmosphere are stable, allowing air to settle in horizontal layers. After that, a nearby perturbation disturbs those layers, sending wave-like ripples through them and causing such phenomena to occur. However, all the efforts worked out, and at last they were added to the International Cloud Atlas as a supplementary feature in March 2017. Number 4. Tunguska event. In the early morning of June 30th, 1908, a massive explosion flattened entire forests in a remote region of eastern Siberia along the Tunguska River, potentially creating the biggest explosion of mankind. You might not know, but we observe Asteroid Day each year on June 30th, on the anniversary of what's now known as the Tunguska explosion. The explosion happened over the sparsely populated northern forest land, above the Podkamanaya Tunguska River in what is present-day Krasnoyarsk Krai. It is believed that the blast released enough energy to kill reindeer and flatten an estimated 80 million trees over an area of 830 square miles, or 2,150 square kilometers. Witnesses reported seeing a fireball, a bluish light, nearly as bright as the sun moving across the sky. A flash and a sound similar to artillery fire was said to follow it. After the so-called explosion, a powerful shock wave broke windows hundreds of miles away and knocked hundreds of people off their feet. A mysterious aspect of the Tunguska event was that no crater was ever found, but even without a crater, scientists still categorized it as an impact event. No huge evidence was found on the site of impact, creating a mystery that has puzzled scientists ever since. No one knows what could have caused such a huge blast without leaving any remnants of itself. Number 3. Milky Sea phenomenon. It is a recurring luminous phenomenon in the ocean in which large areas of seawater, usually up to 6,000 square miles or 16,000 square kilometers, appear to glow translucently in varying shades of blue. Such occurrences shockingly glow brightly enough at night to be visible from even satellites orbiting Earth. They are beautiful and quite easy to identify, but because of their remote and elusive nature, they are extremely difficult to study and so remain more a part of that folklore than of science. They are mostly found on the shores of the Indian Ocean, and as per studies made to date, they are understood as a kind of marine bioluminescence arising from a saprophytic relationship between luminous bacteria and microalgae that express on the macro scale. They are sometimes scarce to appear, so consider yourself lucky if you ever witness one such thing. Number 2. Orange snowfall. There is nothing unusual about snow in the towns and endless forests of Siberia, but when locals in the small village of Putinskoye woke up on a random Wednesday in 2017, they immediately noticed something rather strange. The snow falling from the sky was orange. In fact, 3 regions of southern Siberia, which was a vast area of industrial towns, pine trees, and the odd bear, reported the same mysterious phenomenon back then. Not only was the snow not white, it also smelled bad and oily, they discovered. Same thing happened again in Sochi, Russia in 2018, where the snowfall seemed to be orange and smelly. However, this incident helped scientists to reach a conclusion about these orange snowfall stuff. Meteorologists say the snow from Siberia collided with dust-filled wind from the Sahara Desert in Africa, resulting in this weird snowfall. And the smell in the snowfall might be the result of pollution and radiation from the surroundings. Number 1. Mud flow. What you are watching right now are some devastating footage of mud flow or mudslide that occurred in Switzerland on a large scale a few years ago. Mud flow are as dangerous as a flood, or sometimes it could be proven to be even worse than a flood. Basically, mud flow could be termed as the flow of water that contains large amounts of suspended particles and silt. It has a higher density density and viscosity than a stream flow and can deposit only the coarsest part of its load. This causes irreversible sediment entrainment. Its high viscosity will not allow it to flow as far as a watery flow, but on the damage scale, it is no lesser than a flood. They are rare and mostly formed in the areas where soil erosion is no more than a piece of cake, allowing a lot of soil to be deposited along with the rest of the mud flow, making it more tremendous than before. So our list for some of the amazing natural phenomena ends with this. Which was your favorite one? And would you like to have a second part of this video? Let me know in the comments down below.